Toastmasters and guests. Please raise your hand if any of you have participated in an organized sport, either before high school or college or at any other time. Raise your hand if you've done that. All right. Now, raise your hand if any of you have participated in a band or a chorus or a church choir. Isn't it interesting? Almost everybody raised their hand. Now raise your hand if you remember the name of your high school sports coach or your band director or your choir director. Again, almost everybody remembers the name of their coach. Coaching must be important. I dare say that most of us remember the coach more than we remember who taught us algebra or English or Spanish in high school. Isn't it true? And so, in Toastmasters, we have a program which is called mentoring, where an experienced member is assigned to a new member. And when I thought about the mentoring program, I asked myself, and I ask you, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? Why should I participate in a mentoring program for a new member? New members come and go. We have guests here every week. Some stay a week, some stay 6 months, some stay a year and a half. So what's in it for me? And when I thought about this question, I asked a number of Toastmasters to tell me what they thought was in it for them. Let me share with you the thoughts that they provided to me. First, David Bond. He said, it's a rich new experience. Everybody is different. Every member is different. And you'll get to know somebody who you never would have had the opportunity to meet other than being a mentor. David is a mentor, and last Monday afternoon, he spent a couple of hours mentoring Lejeune Cole, didn't he? Yes, he did. And not only that, but he came to the meeting. Lejeune gave his icebreaker speech, and guess what? He won a blue ribbon. How's that for satisfaction? Immediate satisfaction for the mentor. So I continued, and I asked Joan Noble, what's in it for you? And she said, you'll discover yourself. You'll discover yourself. You will discover how much it is that you know about speaking, how much it is that you know about leadership. It's like a treasure hunt. When you mentor somebody, you find gold among the things that you had forgotten that you even knew. All of a sudden you have this knowledge and you're able to give it to somebody else because it's that kind of an experience. The next person I called upon was Steve Vigil. And my prop is coming apart, but I'm going to fix that shortly. And he said, catch this. He said, it commits me to working harder. I said, Steve, are you kidding? This is a good thing? I said, you've got to work harder? And he said, as a matter of fact, it is a good thing. Because when I am a mentor, he said, not only in Toastmasters, but as a real estate expert, when I mentor other people in my profession, I cross all the T's, I dot all the I's. I want to make sure that the information that I give to them is correct. The information that I give to them is no bum steer. I want to give them the best of myself. And he said, you know, when I get up and speak, not only do I want to tell my person, my mentee, about how to speak, but I want to show them the best way that I know of delivering a speech. And in fact, that's exactly what Steve does day in and day out, every time he comes here. There are some other things that mentoring does that I considered. And one of them is competent leadership. Did you know in this manual here, the Competent Leadership Manual, project number 9, is mentoring. You cannot become a competent leader without participating in the mentoring program. You must be a mentor to do it. And one of my favorites among those reasons to be a mentor is what? The free lunch. Yes, the free lunch. There's no such thing as a free lunch, except here at Tampa Toastmasters, because mentors are subsidized for the lunch that they have with their mentees up to $20. So if you go to lunch with a new member, you're going to be reimbursed the cost of the free lunch. So I tell you what, I ask myself the question, does mentoring work? I don't know whether mentoring works or not. Ask Lejeune. Ask Janelle Taylor. Ask anyone here who has had the experience of being mentored by another member in this club. I don't know if I've helped anybody. What I do know is that the mentoring experience has enriched me. And that's why I do it. I recommend it to you. Madam Toastmaster.